That it was when he came back here is when things shifted, and it makes me wonder if maybe his head is focused on the past.
Ooh, sis, you know more than you want to let on. Sis, you know more than you want to let on. Trust me. Hey, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure... Wait, hold on. Welcome to Little Black Book. You know what time it is. Hey, listen, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, you share, you subscribe, and you click on that bell button for notification of the what? Uploads. We appreciate you guys. Stay locked and stay loaded. Listen, guys, it's a Mazzoline right now, because from what I'm hearing from the sister, it sounds very similar to what I think we said a few weeks ago, that when he came back, I don't know where he went, but he came back all refreshed, all excited, all saying that I'm ready to move on this relationship. I said, I don't know where he went, but it looked like he went and got nookie. It looked like he went and got some cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't sure. I said, no. Like, I think he went and got some cutter. I think he did. But we'll discuss a bit more as we watch the videos as we go on. So, by the way, guys, if you are a returnee, you got the minerals. Stay hydrated. Why? Because the streets out there are hot, and we need to do an intro before we can get the conversation flowing, baby. Let's go.
Little Black Book. You know what time it is.
Yes, we had, Brett and the sister talk and actually talk it out. I want to watch a little bit more of it, and then we'll discuss as we go on.
Like, maybe being back here, maybe he brings back feelings of someone that he likes.
Someone he likes, sis. You know more than you want to let on, sis, about why did you have to say that it reminded you of someone that he might like? Why not say, like, maybe causing bad memories or something like that? But you went specifically to say someone that he may have liked, which means you know more than you're letting on, sis. And I know you know more than you're even saying, isn't it? Personally, I mean, to be honest, listen, I think Ryan at the beginning, Ryan seemed to be okay with Brett. We know he made a little comment about the redhead. He was never always okay with Brett. Let's keep it 100 a buck. He was never always okay with her. And in the very beginning, he felt some type of way. The way he described her to the parents about the red hair, we knew it was off, right? So he's never always been satisfied. I'm not satisfied with where I've been. Anyway, stuff like that. So it is not surprising for me to hear the sister say that he may have been distracted, because she was Ryan was saying Brett was saying up into the point of when they came back from the honeymoon and a week into the kind of staying at the house, that's when it totally flipped. And it's not absurd to think that someone got into the situation with Ryan. Now, here's the thing about relationships. When someone's energy suddenly shifts, there has been some level of intrusion. Whether it was what you did, whether it's somebody else that's outside the relationship, or whether they've had some level of change of heart. There's a mad change of heart because of something's happened, right? But there's always a factor as to why someone does a complete U-turn on where they were with you not long ago, right? Some of it could be the fact they never wanted you in the first place, and this was just waiting for that right moment, right? But there's always a good reason as to why someone decides to change dramatically. And when I say good, it doesn't mean it's good for you. It just means there's a reason that is a strong one as to why they are facing the way they are facing. Let's watch a little bit more of this.
Knowing him and living with him for so long makes me think that he's distracted somewhere.
Really?
Spill it, sis. You want to tell the truth. You want to tell the truth. You want to tell the truth, sis. You said, listening to, being with him for so long, it makes me feel like he's distracted, somewhere, Sis, you know something. But she's trying to be a good sister by throwing out the hints out there to Brett, hoping that Brett's going to catch these hints. I remember a situation, listen, I'm now famous for saying, I remember a situation, but I do remember a situation where I was in a certain situation where the sister of the partner that I was with was kind of hinting, but I wasn't picking it up. Until after I was like, wait, hold a minute. deeped it. Nah, she just gave me hints and I didn't deep it, bro. She was giving me hints. It's not until after the situation had ended that I realized, oh, she was actually hinting towards me, but she couldn't say it outright because that would be a violation and that would be a breakage of trust and loyalty. Now, of course, she could also say, you know, that's my sisterhood. I want to make sure that my sister's okay and force him to tell her. But, you know, it doesn't always work like that. And I'm not expecting that from a lot of people. But it is common that, you know, that you have maybe a brother or sister who's feeling some way of guilty, looking at the situation and going, the other person's been hurt, but they don't want to say it outright because that would then affect the family dynamics. You feel me? So that's why she's thrown out these mad hints. This has been a minute-long footage, and my girl's thrown out 3 or 4 hints already that he's distracted with someone, okay? Might be thinking about someone from the past. Look at these clues out here, blood. So someone from the past as he came back to town, okay? And now she's talking about something. Oh, come on, darling.
I mean, that's where my head is. Since it was such a flip, it just makes me think if that wasn't out there.
And she's probably not wrong. You know, she's seen her brother act in a certain way previously. She lived with him, you know, and she can probably see those same behavior traits by what she's hearing from Brett. And I'll be honest with you, Brett, if I was you, it's time to leave, isn't it? It's time to go, baby. Baby, it's time to leave. Because, like I said, when I saw him come back, he honestly came back. When you see a man come back refreshed like that, yeah, suddenly, like that, you have to ask serious questions. The brother came back smiling like he got some cutter. He's smiling like he got some cutter. He's smiling like he went and got some nooks. Talking about, I'm open to see change now. And I said, it could be sex, or it could be the fact that, you know, he has some really good advice and it worked for him. But the smile was too much. That was a smile of a man that was enjoying something not long ago. Okay? He's just doing his time and getting out of there. The brother's given up. He's down tools even. When he spoke to Johnny, he has downed the tools. He knows it's not going to work. Why it's not going to work? Because he's distracted. He's looking elsewhere. He's focused elsewhere. I would also say as well at the same time, I don't think Ryan was ever fully there with Brett. So I don't know. Brett has the ability to read more into things that we've ever seen. The girl was saying 50 great things about him, and we didn't know how she knew 50 great things when she had never discussed those 50 great things with him. When they had never discussed anything deep, how did she find those 50 great things about him? She was seeing something we weren't seeing. So there may be also that side of things too. But let us know your thoughts. What do you think? Was Ryan out here in them streets? Was the sister hinting towards the streets? Yeah? What's your thoughts? Last bit.
This would still be a honeymoon.
The streets are talking, and they're saying probably Ryan is a little bit